Welcome back, guys. I'm going to show you the importance of the pot. I still have 3 of them, and I'm going to use them at the end when I am turning in the quests.
I can't
Here we go.
cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. That's
Keep
still
your eyes
recharging.
open.
I can't
The
cast
stones
that yet.
speak of trouble.
That spell
Forces
isn't
of
ready
the
yet.
earth.
That's
Give
still
me
recharging.
strength.
That spell isn't ready yet. Out of range. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
You know what? I'll just use it now.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Don't know what the DPS is doing, but
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
now the pots are mostly valuable. I mean, like the most efficient if you use them at the end of the dungeon, just before you turn in the quests,
Body returns
because you might be able to
the
benefit from it 1 or 2 more rounds actually, if they are really quick with the dungeon.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still
Stand like this as a tank.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Look, they're all around me, in front of me, in a cone effect. So my dodge and block, as you can see, is proccing very much.
That spell isn't
Don't
ready
let
yet.
any of the mobs stand behind you.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
hunters on the
That spell
track.
isn't ready
See
yet.
how I'm strafing sidewards? So
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
and then buckle them up,
That
huddle
spell
them up,
isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That
and
spell
give
isn't ready
the
yet.
DPS the opportunity to catch up.
That's still recharging.
See some from behind, so I'm changing positions to keep them in a 180 degrees in front of me, like this.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
This ability that I just used
That's
is
still
mostly
recharging.
efficient
I can't
if your
cast that
healer is
yet.
having trouble getting you up.
That spell
You can
isn't
just
ready yet.
use that blinding effect and run away, kite a little, to gain some time for your healer to catch up on health.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Kiting as a paladin tank is very easy. If you take long arm of the law, you can put a judgment out,
It's too far away.
use it to speed up yourself.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm going to stand here.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
My healer is slacking, so I jump down.
Shards of earth, blind them!
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Blood of a Gamagon!
That's still recharging.
If I didn't jump down there, I would have died.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Blood of a Gamagon!
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Great boar!
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I'm going to kite a little now. See, the thing about these height differences,
That's
they have to
still
walk all the way up now. I can stand here,
Shards of
and If I need more health, I jump down and I have to go all the way around.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Automagon!
It's too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
I
recharging.
jump down, I heal up.
Blood of Automagon!
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
DPS is clearly slacking a lot.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Join the earth.
My boss will overrun you.
Spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Keep your eyes towards the pen because he will do like a stampede sort of thing.
That
And
spell
they will
isn't
start
ready
running all over this lane here.
yet. I can't cast that
You
yet.
need to dodge them.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Here we go.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
You will never take my glory.
See, they do quite some damage.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
So one is dead, which means I'm not gonna get heals for a while because the healer is probably rezzing.
I can't cast that yet. That's still
So I go back.
recharging.
Leave behind this for some threat, and here we go.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
By coincidence, I got invited to my own guild, lol. Well, not my own guild, but the guild I'm already in with my mate.
Spirits, guide my brain.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still
Hippo soft
recharging. That
skins.
spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Aim for the
I can't
eyes.
cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Hippo
That spell
soft
isn't ready yet.
skins.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Dogma,
That's still recharging.
break their
That
will.
spell isn't ready yet. That's still
DPS is really slow, slacking.
I can't cast that.
Oh well.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need a target. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I have to use the holy power for something since I still don't have Shield of the Righteousness.
I can't cast that yet.
Or is it called Shield of the Righteous? Where, here we go, Shield of the Righteous.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
6 minutes left on the pot. I hope they hurry up a bit.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. That's still recharging.
See how they spiral outwards? So if you take a little bit more distance, you have an easier way to get between them.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't
More boss mechanics work like that later up in the game.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't
Sonic
ready.
Charge, take some distance. Oh, never mind.
I can't cast
Look,
that
look,
yet.
look at the balls. Take some distance, they get wider, you can get between them.
I'm out of range. That's still
Rare
recharging.
spawn.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Watch out for the poison on the ground.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
That guy, Thunderhack, is constantly on follow or something. So here we go, turning in some.
I see you in
That spell isn't ready
never
yet.
get whelped.
That's
What
still
makes you think
recharging.
you can challenge
That
me?
spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that
That
yet.
was totally unnecessary of the Divine Protection, but
That spell isn't ready yet.
it's not like I can spend my cooldowns on anything, so...
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell,
We got 2 minutes left on the pot.
that spell isn't
This
ready
boss
yet.
isn't going anywhere soon.
I can't
I hope I
cast
make
that
it.
yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that
The
yet.
undertow
That's
will
still
consume
recharging.
you.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
So I think it was 34, 35 at which I joined this instance.
Consume you.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready
There we go, bum. Already 38 now.
Ah, I've been expecting you. Hail. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
And I forgot to loot one, I think. This boss. So I went up from 34, 35-ish to 39, almost 40 with one pot, 15 minutes. And the DPS was slacking, so I couldn't do 2 dungeons. I've been able to almost do 2 dungeons this size a bit in the past. It's just to show you the significance of the pots. Remember that these pots can be obtained either on the auction house or in your garrison if you have the right components that meet the requirements to get those pots, and likewise pots can be gathered from Kroll the Blade, which is a rare spawn in the Mists of Pandaria. Hang on. Over here, the Dread Wastes. Here in this corner, there's a rare spawn called Kroll the Blade. He has a 10 to 14% chance, I believe. Some say 27%. I don't know, but I think it's rather overrated. I've been there once a whole day and he spawned like 3 or 4 pots for me, and he has a 30 to 45 minute respawn rate, this rare spawn. There is a difference between this pot and the pot that Kroll the Blade drops though. Maybe I can find him in this list. I'm not sure if he is listed. I don't think so, to be honest. No. World events, crafting collections. No, he's not. But the difference is that the one that Kroll the Blade drops goes only up till 84, level 84. This one goes up to level 99 plus, so even 100. Yeah, it goes till 100. The thing is, though, that this one remains if you die. The one that Kroll the Blade drops disappears if you die. So make sure you stay alive. Just use it when you have friends with you or whatever. Don't go spamming the Kroll the Blade pots if you are not sure of your group. Or be the tank and set the pace yourself so you know for sure that you won't be dying. If you collect a bunch of those that Kroll the Blade has, I've done it once, and you collect these, a few for after 84, then you can get to level 100, I think, in one day. It is possible, yes. If you consider like 4 pots of the Kroll the Blade, then you get the 60 really quick in 4 hours, and then, well, maybe 1 or 2 more pots. Have a friend help you out, and I am sure that you can get to 84 just in 1 or 2 more hours. Then you use these to get to 90. I think 2 of these will suffice. I've done it with a friend. We went in this dungeon called Temple of the Jade Serpent. We spammed it. I think we did it 3 times in each pot, and well, trust me when I say that we got up a couple of levels, and the last level was done in this dungeon here. What's the name for it? Let's see. The name is Mogishan Palace, sorry. Mogishan Palace was the one that we had to do 1 time with the pot. I did it twice, but that's when we got to 90. And yeah, from that point on, you can just do the bonus objectives for 99%. Have a friend that can fly you around. Do the bonus objectives in the areas. Do them for 99%. Then pop one of these. Have your friend fly you to the bonus objectives from back and forth between them, and finish them up. The 1% per each bonus objective. And that's how I got my little brother-in-law from 94 to 98 in 15 minutes. So one of these pots. There are a lot of bonus objectives here and a lot of rare spawns, elite rare spawns that drop tokens that can be handed in here in High Pass. And he went up from just the rare spawns here and doing the bonus objectives, as well as 3 bonus objectives here. He went up from 94 to 98, almost 99. So that's, yeah, almost 4 to 5 levels in 15 minutes from just using one pot. It's really insane. There are various ways of leveling very quickly, and using the pots is one of them. Another one of the ways to speed up the process, but doesn't get nearly as close though, is of course using heirlooms. As you can see, the helm itself already gives an experience gain increasement of 10%. 10% on the shoulders, 5% on, holy shit, I wasn't even wearing my chest. Okay, 5% on the cloak. How did that happen? Anyway, 10% on the chest, which is 35% in total now, and then you have the legs, which also provide 10%. The rest doesn't provide, the rest of the heirlooms doesn't provide experience, except for rings. See, 5% from the ring, the Dread Pirate ring, and let's see, here's one more. This one also gives 5%. So this is 10% more, which would eventually lead up to 55% more XP, but these are harder to get. So for this one you have to do a fishing tournament and win it, and this one requires you for naval missions, which I haven't yet unlocked. So well, that's it for now. This was just to show you the significance of one of the pots. And yeah, like I said, the best way to do it is to use the Crawl the Blade pots at first till you reach 84, because these are really expensive. The Crawl the Blade pots just require you to, yeah, well, log your main tune and sit in that corner that I just showed. There, sit in that corner a day and hope you get 3 to 5 pots for a day's waiting. So that is what you have to do. Then spam dungeons from 15 to 60. Have your friend help you from 60 to 84, from 84 to 90, and then have your friend fly you around Draenor, do bonus objectives. It's just that easy. I can't make this stuff up any easier. Trust me. Good luck leveling out there.